Washington State quarterback John Mateer has entered the transfer portal, and he instantly becomes the biggest name in this portal window. But there's reports of a no contact tag, so I expect him to end up at Oklahoma, where his offensive coordinator Ben Arbuckle went from Washington State. He finished this season 5th in total individual offense. He had over 3,100 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, and over 820 rushing yards with 15 touchdowns on the ground. He was responsible for 44 touchdowns this season. His ability to be multi-dimensional in the backfield for the Cougars is what made that team so effective this season. When he touched the ball, the offense averaged 7.5 yards per play. That's when he ran it or when he passed it. This season, John Mateer was utilized on 72 designed run attempts from the quarterback position this year with over 600 rushing yards and 8.4 yards per designed run attempt. But when things broke down, John Mateer was really effective as a scrambler as well. He also averaged over 8 yards per carry on scrambles. This season, he had 46 undesigned runs scrambling out of the pocket for 401 total yards. That's over 8 yards per carry. And he finished the year ranked 4th nationally among non-running backs on runs of 10 or more yards. He had 37 of those this season. As a passer, John Mateer was most effective in the short passing game on passing plays of 9 or less air yards. He had over 1,200 passing yards in this category, over a 78% completion percentage. He had 11 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. But one area John Mateer can take a step forward in at his next school is on passes of 20 or more air yards. This season, he had less than a 40% completion percentage throwing the ball 20 or more yards down the field. He did have 12 touchdowns in this category and over 800 passing yards, but 6 interceptions, and they only went to the downfield pass on about 18% of their pass plays this season. At 6'1", 220 pounds, John Mateer is an effective dual threat quarterback, a very physical player in a backfield with areas for improvement in that passing game. I think he's going to end up at Oklahoma, but we'll see where he goes. He has 2 years of eligibility remaining.